Stop the truck! Stop!
Paramount Plus might not lead the pack in fantasy or sci-fi, but if you're already paying for it, you might as well dig up the hidden heat. This list pulls together 10 shows that range from cult favorites to surprisingly solid deep cuts.
Master Chief, huh?
Some are weird, some are wild, and some just deserve a second chance. And wait until you hit number 1. It's a show that laid the groundwork for nearly everything in modern genre storytelling. You've seen its influence everywhere, even if you don't know it. Let's get into it. Number 10, Freakish.
Even if it's a lie, tell them you did your best to protect me.
If you've ever wondered what would happen if The Breakfast Club collided with The Walking Dead, Freakish is your answer. Originally running for 2 seasons before its cancellation, this teen horror series throws a group of high school students into detention on an ordinary Saturday, just as a nearby chemical plant explodes. The fallout turns their classmates and neighbors into mutated, zombie-like creatures, and suddenly, the school becomes both their shelter and their prison. Starring a mix of social media stars and up-and-coming actors, Freakish is pulpy, fast-paced, and unapologetically chaotic, with episodes short enough to binge but tense enough to stick with you. It may not reinvent the genre, but it's a fun, grimy survival story for fans who like their horror with a high school twist. Number 9, Ark, the animated series. Based on the hit video game Survival Evolved, this animated sci-fi epic pulls no punches. This animated series drops you into a prehistoric survival world full of dinosaurs, danger, and timelines colliding. The story follows Helena Walker, a 21st century paleontologist who wakes up in a strange land where historical figures from across time, from Roman generals to Viking queens, are trapped together. As alliances form and deadly creatures roam, Helena must fight to survive while uncovering the mysteries of the Ark. With stunning animation, a stacked voice cast including Gerard Butler, Michelle Yeoh, and Vin Diesel, and themes of love, loss, and survival. This is a bold experiment in video game storytelling. It's chaotic, messy, and wildly ambitious, but it definitely earns its spot on the list. Number 8, Under the Dome. No! Based on Stephen King's novel, Under the Dome ran for 3 seasons between 2013 and 2015, airing 39 episodes on CBS. The story kicks off when an invisible, impenetrable dome drops over the small town of Chester's Mill, cutting it off from the world. Panic sets in fast, resources dwindle, tensions rise, and the town's darkest secrets come to light. What begins as a survival mystery slowly leans into sci-fi territory with alien mythology, mind control, and eerie glowing eggs. While it started strong with a record-breaking premiere, the later seasons took bolder, stranger turns that divided audiences. Still, there's something compelling about watching a town unravel when the rules change overnight. If you like high-concept drama with a pulp twist, this one's a wild ride through containment and chaos. Number 7, Star Trek, Discovery. Discovery ran for 5 seasons from 2017 to 2024, and it wasn't just another space show, it was a full-blown reboot of what Star Trek could be in the streaming era. Set initially a decade before the original 1960s series, it follows Michael Burnham, played by Sonequa Martin Green, as she rises from disgraced officer to captain, all while navigating time jumps, galaxy-threatening anomalies, and a war with the Klingons. The show took huge risks, including jumping 900 years into the future in Season 3, a bold move that completely reshaped the Star Trek universe. It's visually stunning, heavily serialized, and packed with moral dilemmas, deep space drama, and high-stakes tech. If you're craving ambitious sci-fi with heart, politics, and plenty of starship action, this is the ride. Number 6, Medium.
I see it all from here. I see everything.
I'm sorry I haunted your dreams.
Medium is a supernatural crime drama that aired for 7 seasons and stars Patricia Arquette as Alison Dubois, a woman who can communicate with the dead and glimpse the future through dreams. Based on a real-life medium, the show blends paranormal intrigue with grounded, emotional storytelling. Allison uses her abilities to help the Phoenix District Attorney's Office solve crimes, often walking a fine line between intuition and hard evidence. What sets Medium apart is how it balances family life with crime solving. Allison is also a wife and mother of 3 daughters, who begin to show signs of psychic gifts themselves. Over time, the show explores themes of fate, morality, and personal sacrifice. It's haunting, human, and often heartbreaking, especially in its emotionally charged finale. If you're into grounded supernatural drama, this one's a hidden gem on Paramount+. Number 5. Halo.
He's lethal, upgradable, and most importantly,
Based on the legendary video game franchise, Halo brings a visually stunning sci-fi war epic to the small screen. Set in the 26th century, it follows Master Chief, a genetically enhanced super soldier, as humanity battles the alien covenant. The show creates its own silver timeline, allowing for a fresh take on iconic characters while maintaining the core lore. With massive production value, incredible visual effects, and intense action, it delivers cinematic spectacle and moral complexity. Though the first season received mixed reactions, particularly for deviating from the games, the second season refined the storytelling, earning stronger praise. Whether you're a Halo fan or just love futuristic military sci-fi, Halo is one of Paramount+'s most ambitious genre entries and worth exploring while it's still available. Number 4. School Spirits.
I need to know what happened. Let the people in charge figure out what happened.
Wait.
Death doesn't mean you're done with high school, at least not in School Spirits, a supernatural teen mystery with a sharp edge. This Paramount+ original centers on Maddie, a teenage girl who finds herself trapped in the afterlife, stuck in the halls of her high school, trying to solve her own murder. The series balances ghostly lore, teenage drama, and slow burn mystery, revealing secrets layer by layer. Peyton List leads the cast with a mix of vulnerability and quiet determination, anchoring the series through twists, betrayals, and body-snatching curveballs. With 2 seasons already out and a 3rd on the way, it's become a quiet breakout for fans of spooky teen fare. If the Lovely Bones had a snarkier, more serialized cousin, it might look something like this. Number 3. Jericho. When nuclear bombs wipe out 23 major US cities, the small town of Jericho, Kansas becomes the center of a tense, post-apocalyptic mystery in Jericho. Originally airing on CBS from 2006 to 2008, the series ran for 2 seasons and built a fierce cult following after its abrupt cancellation. So fierce, in fact, that fan protests resurrected it for a short but impactful 2nd season. Skeet Ulrich leads as Jake Green, a wayward son turned reluctant hero, while Lenny James brings gravity as the secretive Robert Hawkins. The show blends small-town survival with conspiracy thriller, Cold War paranoia, and political intrigue. What starts with questions about the bombs grows into civil war, shadow governments, and resistance. If you like your sci-fi grounded, gritty, and full of what-if tension, Jericho is still eerily relevant. Number 2. Ghosts.
this isn't my house. This is our house.
A charming, spooky comedy with a supernatural twist. Ghosts follows Sam and Jay, a young couple who inherit a crumbling country estate, only to discover it's packed with ghosts from different eras of American history. After a near-death experience, Sam gains the ability to see and hear them. From a Revolutionary War soldier to a hippie who hugged a bear, each ghost brings their own hilarious baggage to the haunted house. While Jay can't see them, he's very much stuck living with their chaos. Ghosts blends heartfelt moments, history, and absurd comedy into a feel-good series with bite. It's light, clever, and surprisingly emotional. Whether you're into history, haunting, or hilarious ensemble casts, this one's a must-watch, and a standout among Paramount+'s most bingeable shows. Number 1. The Twilight Zone.
Honey, I'm sorry. I was only trying to cheer you up.
I was on a ridge and I saw this.
Before Black Mirror, before Lost, there was The Twilight Zone, running for 5 seasons from 1959 to 1964. This groundbreaking anthology series didn't just explore fantasy, horror, and sci-fi. It defined them for television. Each episode dropped viewers into a surreal moral tale filled with irony, social commentary, or a haunting twist ending. Created and hosted by Rod Serling, who also wrote most of the scripts, the show used its speculative setting to bypass censors and tackle issues like war, racism, conformity, and fear. It was bold, poetic, and decades ahead of its time. If you've never seen it, you've definitely felt its influence. It's in everything from Jordan Peele films to Stranger Things. The eerie music, the narration, the twist, all iconic. It's not just a show, it's a cultural landmark. If you are younger and have never experienced this, now is the time. And that's a wrap on the hidden sci-fi and fantasy gems hiding out on Paramount+. It might not be your first stop for the genre, but these shows prove there's gold in the shadows.
Has somebody's plot thickened?
I wasn't ready to die. I have people who need me.
Whether it's ghostly high schools, post-apocalyptic towns, or chaotic alien wars, there's something here worth your screen time. If you found a new binge, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the next deep dive.
Change is the essential process of all existence, Commander Burnham.
Got a hidden gem we didn't mention? Drop it in the comments. We're always hunting for the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the couch.